I just want to speak to a member of parliament here, who's the member of parliament for Kieni constituency, Kanini Kega. Thank you so much for joining us on NTV. You are up early, perhaps. What do you expect today?
Today is a national prayer day where people are supposed to come pray together. Kenya is a prayerful country. We are people who believe in God. That is well entrenched in our constitution, and not just in words, but also in deeds. But more importantly, as leaders, we need to lead by example and show our people that when we come together, we pray together, nice things happen. And especially this year when we have the elections. We have a tradition where after every 5 years, we have a cycle of violence because of different political stands and all that. I think this is a very good and special day for all of us, that we should remind our people that despite our political differences, we can still live together. It's also another show of unity where those people who in political platforms, take different stands, like today you see them together, praying together, sitting together, laughing together, and worshiping together. That one, I think, will be able to diffuse the tension that is ordinarily with our supporters who believe that we don't even talk to each other. So when we sit together, we pray together, and we work together, then definitely we'll be able to diffuse. But more importantly, Kenyans should know that we don't have another country. Politics and elections, it's just an event which you come and go. We should always remember to be together as a people. So today, I say that I'll come early so that at least we can worship together with our opponents and all Kenyans and show that we are together.
And perhaps in the year 2019, we saw a very special occurrence where the president and his deputy, they were in good terms, and they buried the hatchet with Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka at the time. Perhaps, what do you expect today, that maybe they will shake hands or something of the sort?
I mean, the gesture of shaking hands should be embraced, not just when you have an event like this, but all the time. And as I said, we only have one country called Kenya. We don't have another country. And sometimes we mislead our our followers that we are adversaries. When we are leaders, we perceive ourselves as if we are adversaries. Yet the kind of picture we portray to our people, they take it literally, whereas that is not the case. So I believe that we will all come together. It's a time for forgiveness. If you're able to forgive your adversary, this is an opportunity to do it, and to do it in the podium, so that our followers don't also, literally take arms. I am very happy with the political activities that have been happening in our counties, where you see, for example, us in Azimio, we do our meetings without any much acrimony, without people shouting down you and all that. I'm also happy that the other team, the Kenya Kwanza, is also doing meetings without being interfered with. That is the kind of Kenya that we want. So I'm looking forward to a very good day that will be carried on up to and including the day of election and even after, because we need to remind Kenyans that we only have one Kenya, and elections come and go. Those who will be elected will be elected. Those who will be defeated will be defeated, and Kenya will still continue.
Thank you so much, Kanini Kega, the member of parliament for Kieni, speaking to us here concerning the National Prayer Day. You've heard him talk about saying that Kenya we only have Kenya as our country, saying that he expects that today, if the leaders who wish to forgive each other, then it should happen in the full glare of the public. And of course, Winnie, if you can see behind me, you can see there's a gate there. That is the security check where dignitaries are coming in. There's a security check there. And also on my right, there is the VIP gate where we expect the president and his deputy and former Prime Minister Raila Odinga to enter through that gate, walk down that red carpet and into the dome where now the dignitaries are seated and more are continue streaming in. So there is a lot that we expect to come from this meeting, apart from the prayers that of course will be led by the religious leaders, and in attendance will also include political leaders and members members of parliament will be gracing this event. So we expect a lot of statements coming from this meeting, and of course we'll be bringing our viewers up to speed with everything that is happening here at the Safari Park Hotel. Back to you in studio, Winnie.